Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft Let's Play, whatever you want to call it. It's a Minecraft Let's Play where we're going to be kind of aiming to have a world that's similar to the likes of, Dallas Med's world, Ethos worlds, stuff like that. And trying to do something long and lasting in a Minecraft Let's Play, because I want to build stuff. I want to have themes and lore and stuff. And, I just want to enjoy the game for what it is without hardcore, without whatever. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video. I'm going to leave this random for a random seed, and let's see what we get. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Leave a like if you enjoy the videos. Leave a comment if you really enjoy the videos, or subscribe and hype the videos if you think that I should be discovered by other viewers on YouTube. If you can't hype, that's okay. And if you don't know what to comment today, you can comment, "Let's play Minecraft." Outside of that, let's get right into things. And it looks like we got a decent seed. I'm already sorry, I was trying to hear what song was playing. I'm already impressed by the seed we've got. It looks like over there we've got some spruce, which is good. And it looks like we've got kind of a valley. Okay, good. That's not like dangerous. Okay, that's dangerous. Kill you, snow. I think there's a slight difference. Like, this is the powdered snow. And then, yeah. That's the powdered snow. So let's start by taking a quick look about. Yeah, well, a look around. That's much better. And where we want to go. Like I said, I want to start by building kind of the same house. So the same one that we did in the hardcore world, just in a different world, so that we can see how the two worlds differ from each other. So without further ado, let's go down in this little valley here. Hopefully we don't fall or anything. And it looks like we'll have a decent amount of resources. We've got some coal there, and we've got a larger cave down there, so that's good. That'll be good for some iron. Let's go and get some of these sheep so we have a bed. I am playing on hard difficulty, and before I forget, let me show you guys the seed so y'all can play along. There you go, that's the seed. And actually, I'm gonna take a picture of this real quick. Now, like I said, since this is part of the new Being in 2026 schedule, we'll be working on videos not in one sitting, but I'm gonna try and keep like the editing more down to just like cuts and stuff, because chances are, with the new developments and everything, of expecting a child in February of this year, I'm not going to be able to sit down for 2 hours at a time, for most times, and just, crank out videos like I was before. And, everyone seems to understand that. And thank you all for understanding that me and my wife are embarking on a new journey that's going to take a lot of attention and time. But we're excited, and I want to thank you all for all the congratulations that you've been giving us, and so on and so forth. But YouTube is also something that I enjoy doing as a hobby, and I want to keep doing it because I love building and sharing my experience with Minecraft with y'all, and then also hearing your guys' experience, and so on and so forth. So let's see. We've got a decent little area out here to build. I kind of like the fact that we're close to an area that we're close to the water, and honestly, I think we might want to build here. I do have some monuments to build as well. We'll have to do that, I think, next episode when I have some more resources, because I have to transfer the 5K subscribers monument that I made in my other world. I'm gonna get some of this leaf litter too, but I'll have to transfer the 5K monument that I made in the other world that was like gonna be my survival world, but it was a meh seed. And we're gonna have to make a 10K because we just hit 10,000 subscribers, which is insane. And it's crazy, especially because I'm doing this. The main goal of YouTube that I've always had is I just like 100,000 subscriber plaque. I don't want to be a celebrity or anything. I don't want to be like YouTube famous or anything. I've got a full-time job outside of YouTube, and I just want one of those plaques. It'd be cool. I always say, 100K the old-fashioned way, and hopefully we can achieve that. But if not, at least I get to share and enjoy Minecraft with like-minded people online. And it seems a lot of people are learning from my videos, which is also cool. So let's get started with this. Let me make that. And let's see. I kind of want to venture a little bit out of spawn. So spawn Actually, we'll just be right here. So spawn is about 120.72. You'll probably get some variations. And remember, this is Java 1.21.11. So there may be differences between versions slash, Minecraft. Like if you're playing Bedrock versus Java, there should be slight variations, but I don't think it's too crazy. You'll like the landmarks and stuff should be about the same. But just a disclaimer, if you're playing on console or anything. And then of course we have the shaders and any quality of life mods that I use are linked in the description along with the seed, so you can check that out. If you want to emulate this, I will say shaders are intensive. They are, backed, like they're officially recognized by, Mojang themselves, or Mojang, or however you say it. I think it's Mojang, but whatever. They're officially recognized by that now, with the vibrant visuals. But of course, shadows in games are hard, and this is something that I've waited 10 years to have a PC powerful enough to run shaders and whatnot. So I'm running the shaders. I am going to do that. And this is, all about mostly just enjoying Minecraft. And I'll try to make, I'll definitely make more survival friendly builds here, just because it's a lot easier than anything crazy. And honestly, I kind of like this area, like right here. Look at this. That was a perfect view. All right. So let's kind of start out just by, wow. Yeah. And the reason I'm building the same house in the two different worlds here is because, well, I mean, I do want to see how they like separate from each other. So we're not too far away from spawn. If you want to build right here, here's the coordinates: 279, 157, and level 71. I flashed them up on the screen. You might have to pause, but that's okay too. Let's go in here and see if I can't get myself some coal, some cobblestone. Oh, look at that. There's coal right there. All right, well, let's get like cobblestone first, and then we'll save our wooden pickaxe as well, because it's always fun to save your first whatever. And this one, it's more of just, again, just going to be enjoying Minecraft, the Minecraft Let's Play vibe of things. I think this one will be a little bit easier to start off with. It won't be as challenging as hardcore, but I do want to make sure that I take some sticks and make some coal, because we're gonna need that. But before we do that, let me just grab this coal, and then I'll grab enough things for a furnace and just kind of start cooking up some food and whatnot. Now the goal of this series is, again, just to kind of enjoy the game. No hardcore twist on it, nothing too crazy. Yeah. That's about it. I'm not gonna have any type of pacing. I'm just gonna kind of build to what I want to do for the day. Oh wait, I need 2 more pieces of cobblestone, don't I? Yeah. Actually, let me just get enough for like a full set of stone tools here, because then if I can get some copper, that'd be nice. Actually, if I walk around here, okay, there's copper right there, so I should really just be able to get whatever I need out of here. And then did I did not. Let me make torches down here just to light up this little cave. It looks like there'll be, some water caves or whatnot around here, but that's a really cool view. I like that. There we go. Do this. And I know everyone's like, why don't you do this, that, and that? Honestly, everyone plays differently. And, if you want to have all, like, if you have a certain way of playing, that's fine. More power to you. But, I mean, there's really no specific order to playing Minecraft. So I'm going to play it how I play it. And that's the whole point of sharing my experience on here. Boop. Now, of course, I won't do I'll try not to do stupid things. If it's, genuinely useful advice that, will keep me alive, of course I'll listen to it. But, as much as I love hearing your experience, remember, I'm probably going to end up playing the way I play, just as I expect you would play the way you play. So, yeah. I would say that just because I get, like, advice and tips and stuff. And then, like, also, like, you built this out of the wrong order or stuff like that. So, I'd love hearing it from you. But also, don't get too upset if I don't play exactly how you play, because that's unrealistic for a game. But again, if it is advice that saves my life or keeps me from doing stupid stuff in the game, then please, by all means. Or if it's useful information too. I've learned actually a lot of cool stuff from this, from y'all. So don't discourage yourself from getting comments, but also don't get too upset if I continue playing how I play. That's my favorite thing about Minecraft, is just all the different play styles and build styles. So I hope you guys would all enjoy that as well. It looks like we'll have enough to start out with some copper tools, a little bit of copper armor. I don't know. That was weird. But I do want to go venture over to that spruce area. Well, for the doors, but this one we can also make enough, you know, spruce for the chimney and stuff. This one should go a little bit faster because I'm not too focused. Well, I'm not too focused on, you know, hardcore, like not dying, but also I got a pretty good spawn here. I had a pretty good little area, if I do say so myself. So we'll just get ourselves some food, throw that in there, start smelting. And I think this is the perfect way to kick off a Minecraft Let's Play. And now we've got some food for ourselves. I don't know. Is it possible? I don't think I always ask this, but I don't think it is possible to make a what's it called? Yeah, you can't make a bucket out of copper. That'd be useful. And I mean, kind of realistic, but whatever. While we're waiting though, I will plant just a little bit of, you know, farmland down here to flatten out some area right here. And then just to make it uniform, I'm going to take this out like so. Let's see, and we're just gonna go 4 in because that's the amount. And this will help us just get some food going before we get like our proper farm. And there might, honestly, it might be worth going over there and over there to see if there's some iron afoot. But right now, I'd just like to make sure I can live and breathe. 27, 28. Let's see if I could get 10 loaves of bread out of this. That would be awesome. There we go. 10 loaves of bread should be good. And then I'll make a composter. We can use some of the leaf litter I collect from over here. Now, this may not be our permanent base spot, but it is going to be where the world starts. And all that in a bag of chips. So, yeah. What am I making here? Shovel. Oh, yeah. Set of stone tools. Duh. Let's see. An axe. Boom. And then... boop, boop. Definitely need a sword. Probably another pickaxe as well. Not that. There we go. And then... it'd be great to make a hoe. Boom. And then maybe some slabs as well. I can just do that. That for now. Good. And then just to even out our stick count. Yes, I'm doing this. There we go. And then, actually, we don't need any of this because it should just do that. And then here, I'll make sure that we have just a little, like, buffer area so our crops don't get trampled. So what are we doing? 4 deep? Yep. And then I'll just do this entire little area. Just a little square right here so we can, you know, continue living. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need. And I'm going to put some torches just around here. And then, even though it's not the best use of my cobblestone, I might as well use it for that. Just so, you know, monsters don't fall on it. And it's just easier to get up. Okay. Now that we've got that, we can make ourselves a boat and kind of go over here and look for some basic resources before really digging really digging down and trying to, get ourselves sorted with some, not food, get ourselves situated. There we go. With our first home. So let's check over here. Mainly A for the sugar cane. There we go. And then B, if we can find some copper, then that would be awesome. And then, oh, speaking of which, there's some right here. We can find some copper and some coal, some easy grabs on the surface. And I see pumpkins over there, which I could grab soon, that we can use for, well, seeds, but mostly food. Well, no seeds. Yeah, we could, oh, look at that, some iron. We could bone meal the stuff as well. So this will help me with my farm. And just so I don't have this water going like that. Right there. 2 iron. We'll just need 1 more to get a bucket. Oh, speaking of which, it's like, here you are. Thank you. I will see if there's any around here. Sometimes there's a few diagonally, but wouldn't put too much hope in. But we got enough for a bucket, which is great. Dude, this is a lovely start. Oh. I'll do that. For some reason, I don't like to get the ones right off the shoreline. I don't know why. Because, like, I'll probably never look that closely at the surrounding area of this. Like, here, I'm just going to fill this in and then, like, make it look like it's just grass. But I don't know why. I rarely get stuff out of the ocean floor like the shore. Because I'm like, oh, well, it'll mess it up. It'll make it look bad. And then in reality, I never end up looking at it. So there's that. I like this little ability to do kind of like the just basic materials gathering, stuff like that. Anything that helps, me with the first night. Now, it is on hard. Yeah, it is on hard. I'm going to leave it like that. And then, I think I'm good enough at the game now. I saw some coal over there, but whatever. Did I just drop something? Oh, okay. Cool. Let's check the sun. Okay, it looks like it's about midday. It's good to know. Good to know. And then let's see what we can do with this little stony shore over here. Oh, there's some more iron, and that should be good. Well, I guess I don't really need shears, but if I need an upgrade, I can use it on a sword. And let's just fill that back in like that. And then just take a look and see what we've got up here. We got some more coal. That's good. And luckily with the mountain, the further up we go, oh, we got a lot of gravel. That's cool too. The further up we go, the better, because for iron and coal, that's the case now, is it spawns a lot higher and higher frequencies. It does still spawn underground, but it's a lot easier to do this. Ah, good thing I made another one. Let's see. I would like... Oh, I could use the other iron as a... what's it called? Kind of like... what's it called? Oh, yeah, for a stone cutter. Duh. Could use that. That'd be smart. That'd be nice. There we go. And then while we're up here, I'm going to try and make it to that side. Actually, it'll probably... Well, I was going to say, I'm going to try and make it over to that side of the mountain. Is the sun still going down? Kinda. But nothing like too terrible. Let's just do this. Apologies if you hear a dog barking. There's just one barking outside and I got my window open. Can't do anything about it, really. It's not too disturbing. There's some copper right there. I'm going to leave that, though. I'm going to leave that copper up there. See, how much do I have? Well, 26 plus 18. That'll be enough for a set of tools and some other stuff. What I'm more focused on here is getting some spruce trees and saplings. It looks like, ooh, we got like a good little river system, or just like a valley thing going on there. That's fine. It looks like this is going to be a water, based time. We're gonna have maybe we'll be able to do a lot of fishing And I say town, but I mean, really, we're just gonna have like the spawn, like the starting spawn point, and then we'll probably venture off and find a better place. And of course, the rain comes. Now look at this. This is pretty cool. I see some iron over there. I'm gonna leave that for now. Oh, wait, but I see some here, which I will gladly grab, because then if I can get the iron armor first, that will help. Oh, oh, that will help tremendously in terms of safety. But outside of that, bucket and stuff like that are going to be #1 priority here. Part of me wants to get that iron, but I hear a skeleton. You know what? There's an easy way down here. And I have a shield. I don't have a shield. That's what I also need. A shield. There we go. So hopefully that will be the difference of a shield. But I don't want to mess around with any mean guys down here. I think there's going to be a good bit. Is that copper? Yeah, I thought that was emerald for a second. Yeah, but if I can get a good amount of iron, that'll be fine. And this copper will be useful because, oh, hello, cow. If I get string, I need to make a lead to come get you. But I really just want some spruce wood and perhaps a sapling as well. That'd be helpful. Oh yeah, some snow. Now, yeah, see, powdered snow. Evil. The bane of my existence. All this just for... This is normal snow. Normal. Okay, cool. I've learned to look out. It doesn't kill you, but good grief, powdered snow is just so annoying. It can. I'll redact that. It can kill you, but it's really hard to. It's like kind of like drowning in the game. You have plenty of time to correct. Let me do this so y'all can see real quick. And I know sometimes I get questions about the torch in my offhand, and people who are playing on Bedrock. Unfortunately, that is it is just a what's it called? Good grief. Java thing. It's just a Java thing. There we go. Now I guess I'm getting a little more wood here than I anticipated. Well, not anticipated, but planned to. And I don't see anything wrong with that. But I was also like, I'll do it out of oak. But, it doesn't have to be the same exact materials. Like I said, the whole point of building the same houses, or these worlds, is I want to see how they diverge from each other. Yeah, that's always fun. But I do have this seed I enjoy. You got a decent amount of variety off the bat, but you got some stability, if you will. Then I can get some of these saplings here. Let me just collect this. So far, so good, I think. We're not gonna run into any scary monsters, at least. There we go. Let's see, how much wood is that? 43. I do have saplings, so I can plant some. I know I can plant the mega taigas. Or the mega... Oh, see, yep, there it is. I know I can plant, like, the mega spruce trees, but... Yeah, it's all right. I don't think... at least at the beginning, I don't think I'll need that much wood. And here I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for some saplings here. There we go. All right. All right, I guess I'm going to have to attack this creeper. Cool. Just going to leave that there. I half expected him to blow up, but also I was like, yeah. You don't have to blow up, Mr. Creeper. You don't have to. Now, I will try and destroy some of these guys here, because they could drop me a potato or carrot. Preferably a claret. Preferably a carrot. But if not, that's okay too. I don't really want any skeletons to get into the mix. Yeah, I'd have an issue if skeletons got into the mix right now. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world because it's not hardcore. And the reason I have, you know, just a Let's Play series is I know a lot of people enjoy hardcore. But, you know, if you get really invested into a hardcore world and then you lose it, it's kind of what keeps... That's a thing that keeps people, you know, from enjoying a world. Now, I know some people who play, like, not hardcore, but they delete the whole world when they die, which is cool. Yeah, but for the sake of YouTube, you know, it's nice to have a series that you can watch evolve that isn't at the mercy of my stupidity. Ooh, there's a spider. Let me get some food. I know. I'm surprised I'm doing not this well, but I'm surprised I'm still playing at night. I'd normally try and sleep, especially because of the rain. The rain's just bleh. But we'll just get this guy so I can get some string. How much is that? 1? Okay. And the goal behind this would obviously be get some string so that I can fish. It seems like we're going to be relying on fish and just general farming for a little bit. So we'll get settled. We'll get some, you know, our basic stuff. But then a user, or, well, yeah, it's a user. Did I break my boat, or is it just, like, hanging out around here somewhere? Oh, hey, iron. Thank you. I'll just do this. Make it a little natural. There we go. Should be good. I'm pretty sure my boat's, like, down there. Yeah, probably. You know, my boat being in the water would make sense. Now, where I left it, that's also interesting. See if we can... Oh, there's my boat. Oh, you missed. There we go. And then I'll just swim over here, I guess. Eat some of my mutton. Oh. And then also fishing is nice because it, you know, gives you XP, whatnot. Zombie, I'm going to destroy you before you become a drown. Okay. Well, my hope was that he might drop... Was that he might drop a... carrot or a potato, but he didn't. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. What day is it? Day 1? Yep. Nice. Now, I have seen questions. Some of them were, you know, for... if, what's it called? Like, if I can display the coordinates permanently, I can. But when I do, it's going to be that entire, like, line. It's not going to be cleaned up and nice like it is on Bedrock. So I choose not to, just for the sake of viewership. There's that. And honestly, just going to give myself a little bit of light around here. Don't need monsters going too crazy on me, but I shouldn't have an issue also. There we go. Got that cooking. Let's throw that in there. And then this should give us tools. You know what? I should make a chest. Oh, I don't even have enough for one. That's okay. While that's cooking, I'll go get a tree. And then we'll make a chest and then start building our house. So the first 30 minutes, you know, are typical, just exploring the world and everything. And now we can kind of get into the whole shebang of everything. And for this, I'm just going to give myself some wood. And then I'll also... Oh, that's a shovel. I'll also just kind of think about the things I need. I definitely need a shield. And you know, I'm going to use oak. Or, sorry, not oak, birch. For the main thing. Yeah. Okay. Good. And what's right here? See, oak is going to be the frame. I think spruce is fine to just be kind of like its own thing. Go. Yeah, let's just keep getting some oak. Not sure how much I need. I don't think it's too much, but I'm gonna also just like plant some spruce saplings because that's gonna be the meat of our area. And I also think I'll make like a just a normal mine for cobblestone. Cobblestone is gonna be our roof, obviously, our roofing material. So that'll be nice. But first, I do want to get the basics of at least what my toolkit is. And since I'm a builder, I usually go for like stone cutter first. Stuff like that and all that. Just kind of thinking about ideas. I don't really have any. Outside of that, though, it's should be a nice little start. Oh, and then I can also plant these. And then if I can, I don't see apples. I don't see really anything that has a beehive. There's a beehive up there, but I think I need silk touch for that. So normally I try to find like a tree with a beehive to let it kind of micro bone meal my stuff, but outside of that, it's like, eh. Okay, and then oh yeah, this is gonna be our chest stuff. I'll do that, and then right here can be like our goodies, so it'll hold that, and then this will just be like general crap. Like that. And then let me plant these things. These saplings so they can grow. Don't really think anything crazy, or I'd need to do anything crazy. I just want them to grow. See, because I don't think I got too much spruce wood. That's okay too. And then let me do this. Plant you. Then plant. Good. Got a little bit of a little beginning area here. I guess we could start by laying out the foundation of our house. Where are you? There you go. Well, I guess we'll have to dig a little bit, but that's okay. Not opposed to digging or leveling some terrain in the name of making a decent little house. Yeah. So how about that weather? Go. And then I think that I might go back 2 blocks more. Just because I always forget, I always miscalculate how wide this house actually is. But it is good that, we're not doing the exact same thing as the hardcore world, because I also think that would just be confusing. Like if I was watching and it was too similar, like the same seed, the same house and everything, but hardcore versus not hardcore, I feel like that would be hard for me to keep up with, or I'd get confused. And I know some viewers actually they do get confused between Let's Play versus hardcore. So I try to keep it distinguishable. Let me just go down here again. I should be planting these in lines, but right now it's all right. You know, I'm not gonna croak because I don't plant them in lines. All right, let me go plant this back. And then we should be able to get our stone cutter. That's going to be a lifesaver as a builder. Oh, and we got some spruce trees already growing. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, bucket. That's going to be important. And we'll leave that. Oh, for a shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Boom. Got that. That will help us against skeletons. And then I guess we should probably. I think we could put like our mine over there. I feel like that would be a good spot. Over here, like I don't have any like objection to over here, but you know, it is nice to have some variation. What was it? Oh yeah, I was about to say this a while back, but I did get an idea from recently. A user and content creator, Empty Pockets, you know, reached out and was kind of spitballing ideas between like spitballing ideas of, you know, what I could do for this world or just like in general. And he mentioned breaking, like having modules in your world, but having one world, which I think it works, and I'd like to do that. So we're gonna not stick with one theme here. We're gonna have, you know, different areas, kind of like, you know, I guess most creators do. All right, so we got our stone cutter. That's good for a builder. If you're not a builder, you don't really need that. What else can I make? Ow! We'll probably need an axe. So we can make that. And then, you know what? Since this is the most important thing, I'll do that. And then whatever's left over making my tool set here, I can make a copper version of it. And for now, we'll just throw a bunch of stuff here. Oh, yes. And then let me just make the rest of this. So I'll need pants because I have that. And then boots. I'll have that. And then a helmet. Good. This will keep me protected to some degree. And there's that. Let me eat an apple. I need some apple. Good. And then while we're waiting for the sun to set here, let's kind of start out with our house. So it's going to be, all right, corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, block, 1, 2, 3, block. That's the corner, 1, 2, 3, block, 1, 2, 3, block. So I did need to go back a little more, but that's okay, because clearly we have a different spot for each of the houses. And, you know, it's just kind of a general blueprint to use. Like, I'm actually, it's cool that we're already deviating from the plan. So that's nice. And then here, for now, I'm not going to worry too much about terraforming. I'll just pull it back like 1. And then, yeah. You just do that. That'll be fine. Yeah, that's... should be okay. And then let me just... okay, I know I said I pulled it back. We'll pull it back 1, but looks like we're pulling it back at least like 3. But I'm just going to do kind of like my typical terraforming here, which is just giving myself a little space behind it so it's not like directly butting up onto a wall of dirt. And then here, you know, just kind of rounding this spot up, and wow! Once that sun goes down... I was about to say, once that sun goes down, it gets dark. Yeah, Speedin. The clock also tells time. Ay, ay, ay. What are we going to do with me? Let's put this in here. And put our dirt in there, along with that. And then Yeah, I need more. I need more stuff. But can do this. We'll get a stack of 64. I'll do this. Oh yeah, that's right. Do that. I'll keep it. So this is going to be our floor, obviously. And the reason I'm using slabs this time, because I always, people always point out, they're like, why not just use slabs? You get like double. It's true, but I always forget. And also I'm used to just using like the whole block itself. So that's all. There we go. And then let me do, I guess we'll use these for the supports. Boom. 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 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, block. Boom. And boom. Good. Let me just put this up like so. Get ourselves a nice little frame going. Oh, and I do need, I'll need slabs for the beginning up here. But I also need more trees. So we can use this as an opportunity to kind of like make more stuff. I don't know. To like take a look around the world. There we go. And then for the porch, it'll just be this with some of that. Sound like I'm cooking something. Good. And then for each of these, I'll just put that there so we don't have like the weird floating fences. And then let me get some dirt. I think I saw jungle trees somewhere. I think it might be over that hill. So maybe we can get some scaffolding, but I mean, we got one piece of string, so we're not going to get that much. And here, we'll just do this. This will be a window. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's the most annoying thing. But yeah, I think the spruce just kind of lets your house look a little more rustic. Go. And this is going to be just solid. So we'll need 18 for each side. I'm not really a person who counts out how many blocks I build. I just kind of go. Oh, hello. Just kind of go like by feel normally, or like if I have an idea, then I just do that. So someone wants to tally up how many blocks I use, you feel free to do that, but it's not required. And then it'll be, yep. Just need a little bit more spruce, but I think other than that, we should be good. And then also, I'm actually just gonna take this away because it's gonna be a chimney. So we can just do boom, boom. Then I'll just need 2 more, or just a few more, which is good. So for framing, I'm just going to go over here and just like chop down oak trees as I go through. Use it as an excuse to kind of survey our immediate spawn area. And then, just kind of get wood. And also it should let the spruce trees grow. And then I'm just gonna like kind of backtrack on myself. I'm not gonna wait for the trees to decay. It's more gonna just be like, when I come back, I'll pick up the saplings and sticks. Okay, and I see some cows over there. That's good. Yeah, okay, we got cows. That's good. Don't need to hurt them right now. Just keep getting this wood. And then we'll also see just kind of, ooh, mushroom. Oh, wait, I can make a little mushroom farm. Nice. We could call it the Mush Room. I'll stop. All right, looks like over there's like a birch forest. here's a huge mountain hill thing that I apparently can't get up. And then what's over the top of this? Oh, look at that. Got like a singular mushroom. Oh, we got some interesting flowers. Oh, okay. This is kind of like a few islands. Ah, look at that. Oak. Interesting fallen tree formation. Go, there we go. And I'll try to make myself... Oh, it wasn't jungle. It was... What's it called? Mega Taiga. That's what it was. There's probably some jungle around here, though. But that's okay, because I don't really need... What's it called? Is that a swamp? No. I don't really need... I don't have the string to make scaffolding anyway. All right. So it looks like it just goes straight into spruce, but there's like a nice little plains biome up here. It's pretty cool. A little lava pool. A donkey. Man, that makes this place amazing. Lots of flowers, too. I think this is just like a little plains biome. I wonder if we can see. So it looks like... Oh! Oh. I got excited. I thought that was a village for a second. But there's probably one like down in there or something. That'd be a really cool village location. Oh, another mushroom. That'd be useful. And then another mushroom over there. Perfect. We might be living off mushroom stew for a while. I don't know. Well, I do have the wheat growing. 61. I think that should be good. Let me grab some more of this. A, for the mushrooms, and B, just because spruce logs. Interesting area. There's some default wolves. Oh, this is a cool area. So that mountain is where we spawned on, just for reference, if you're looked away or anything. Go. And then we'll kind of circle back. Not exactly the way we came up, but yeah, something. Hey, donkey. Oh, and we got some cows here too. That's good. Honestly, if I get more string, what was that? Is that iron? Yes, it was. Let me run down here and grab it. If I get more string, I would probably just make a lead. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Back up. The skeleton was like, no, this is not your house. All right. Motion. Understood. I will not bother you, skeleton, at least for 30 minutes. Other than that, though. Oh, I lost the ability to sprint. Oh, but there's andesite. I need the andesite. All right. See, how much do I need? 8 plus 2, so 10. This is going to be like our window block. I like to use that method to add the depth, the build. And it looks like I'm kind of retracing my steps. There's probably free rate here or something. I do need to at least just get back first and get some food. Let's all despawn, but other than that, oh, nope. I was like, if things despawned, I don't really care too, because it is a tree. But we've got some of the saplings. Yeah, look at that. Nice little cabin being built. I do love the beginning game of Minecraft, but I also like the late game, you know? Oh yeah, I didn't get any of the iron. Let me do this. That. Let me eat an apple. Good. And then let's just throw this stuff out here. Actually, let me do this. Let me do that. Oh, and I have this. Cool. Okay. Good. Good. And then we'll just build this up where... There we go. Where'd my thing go? This is our little area. And do I want... Hey, yeah, I'll do it. I was like, do I want a back door? I could. I don't know what I'm going to put back here. You know, because it does kind of go into a hill, but it's whatever. Oh, yes. And then it's... There we go. And then here, we can build ourselves a fireplace. Good. And I do have a piece of coal that I could probably just go ahead and make campfire right here. Good. We'll just plant that sucker down right here. And then we'll have a second one. As we'll have a second one later. But you know what? Let me use stone brick for that. For the fireplace. I know the other one has brick and stuff, but and then as for here, I would like a basement. So we'll do that. Then we'll dig that out too. I might need another hoopla. That little shovel there. Just kind of slowly upgrading. Oh, yes, and then ladder. But I will need... Actually, let me finish the frame first. There's that. There's that. Let me get some of these sticks here. Because I just need a little bit of ladder. I need like one more stick. Oh, well. For now, we can do this. Then we'll dig out under here. And I guess until I need to, I can just put mushrooms down here. Well, no. I was going to say, until I need to, I can just put mushrooms down here, but the lighting from the house might stop them from growing. Ah, there it is. And then someone did suggest putting a... you know, something down here so I can have like a furnace down in the basement. And I like that idea, so I'm going to do it. I believe it was Outdo Boy, if I'm correct. I try to remember who suggests what. But sometimes I might mess up your username or something. So just let me know in the comments if I do. And unfortunately, it looks like we're a little too raised up to have a stone floor, so we'll see what we can do with this. I'm gonna leave that there for now just because it's like my main way of getting up. And then, you know, we'll just do this. There we go. And I feel like the stone brick is going to be a lot easier to make a chimney with as opposed to the actual brick. Actual brick is kind of a scam. I mean, it's not, but it's a lot harder. It's a scam. It is. Okay, so here we'll do this. That. And this will just be like where we'll put our blast furnace. So then this will just be like an actual fireplace. And down there we'll have, you know, blast furnace area. So on and so forth. Here, let me just... that. Good. And let's check on my wheat, if any of it's grown fully. Doesn't look like it, but that's all right. Down here, I'll actually let me do the frame. I know I said I'd do that, and then I kind of got sidetracked, but that's okay. We can just do this, and then I'll just use dirt right now for the scaffolding. Boop. that. And then what is it? It's 4? Yeah, it's 4 in the middle. I always get that mix up. I don't know why. Let me move that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start to break my fall. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Start to break my fall. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There we go. Good. That's pretty much it. And then here, what is it? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. That's that. And then 1, 2, 3. Good. With that, we can. Ow. We can chop down area. Do that. And then here, we just make some slabberinos. I think I'm gonna need more than that. Of those. I really need some food here in a sec. Hold on. Just make sure that this is completed. Good. And then right before I'm done, let me just put some torches here. Keep my little house lit. And then we'll put, I think I only need 2 stairs, so we'll just do that. And these can be the supports for these beams. Doesn't really do anything, just makes things look okay. And then hopefully we'll have enough for some bread here. Enough wheat. But if not, that's okay too. Could always eat some of this, even though it'll give me hunger. It'll refill my hunger. Let's see. Oh yes, and I've got this. Just make a little bit of this. Work on our chimney. There we go. And then I'm just gonna have like a 1 block tall part right there. And we've got some trees here. That I can do that, because I'd rather do this and then build, and then like go build our mine area, because if I do that, then it'll just be kind of like it'll flow decently. Also, I'm just buying myself time to let more wheat grow. I could use bone meal. I could, which I should, but. Go. I think that should be good to finish up. Oh, there's plenty of salmon out here. Let me just go get those. I was gonna say, I think that should be enough to finish things up. If I can get these salmon. Oh, and the salmon drop bone meal. That's right. Come here. Come here, fishy. How many do we have? 4? Not too shabby. Let me go over and get some of these. Good. Good. I know I'm killing all the parents, but I need the food. 8. Thank you. And let's just have one more. I can't remember. Is there a way to like breed salmon? Like, can you have a salmon farm, or is it just let them spawn? That'd be a good idea. Try and make a salmon farm. I don't know if there's like a specific way you can, but it'd be cool to see. And it'd be a useful food farm. There probably is. Boom. Let's cook the salmon, and I could just get some. I could cook it on the campfire, but since I already got this set up, just do that. Then this should be enough to finish the log portion. Yeah. Forgot about that part. Cool. Yeah, this should get me up here. Close. Put a light here, and one here. I guess I can put one right there. And then boop, 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 boop. And then the rest I'll use for the door. Zzz. And then some trap doors if I have them. Let's also make sure I've got some light down here, even though it's under construction. Would make sense. Then let's put some light right there. Good. And should be enough. Make a door like that. Cool. Make a door like that. Good. Okay, so we've got enough for the campfire on the tip. The chimney. And then let me just dig like a mushroom. I like that. Let me dig a like mushroom just like right here. Yeah, I can do like a small little just cut out area. And this would just give us like, you know, just a little bit of mushrooms. I could always bone meal these for more, but that's fine. Although I can use this as a door. I might do that. I might give myself just a little bit of an area here. And I know I can't really like control where they grow, but I'm just gonna plant a few. Let them do their thing. Okay. That. And I'll just dig out like 2 here. Just give them enough space to grow. So we've really done a lot of like small farms so far. We haven't done any big ones yet, which is fine because I don't really need the big farms. But it's good to have this, you know, in case, say I really need food. You know, I like right now I kind of do. But say I really need like something, I'll always have this as a backup. And, you know, you can use mushrooms. I think there's more uses than mushrooms than just like the food here. So we'll see. But having, hey, look, one grew. That's cool. And then unfortunately, this is one of those things that can't really light up because that's what you need. You need the darkness for the mushrooms to grow. So let me just like make a quick little thing here. And then also let me do that. Oh, wait, I had food in my hand. There we go. Yeah, I'll just use, actually, let me just grab one more spruce tree. And then we'll be A-okay. Nope. That's fine. And yeah, honestly, I'll just do like this. 1, 2, 2. Then it's like a block like this. And even can use my other 2 stairs just to have it. So like, yeah, we'll do that. And then cool. Yeah. I like that. And later on I can add like a little roof or something, but that's fine. We don't need to worry too much about that. Soon after this, I'd like to dig a mine. We're doing all right in terms of progress and time. We're at about an hour and 6 minutes, so that's good. Here, let me just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that's all I'll really need. And then we can start digging. I might honestly use deep slate for this. I'm not too sure. That is fine. Deep slate for the roof. But if not, it's also okay. Let me do that. And get 1 piece of coal. That was a weird way of doing that. And we have boop, 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 boop. Another campfire. That'll go on top of the chimney. With these. I have dirt. Good. Oh, wait. Let me put my door on. What did I lose? An axe. Okay. Good. Good to know. Good to know. And then let's just let this one finish. There you go. Cook that. I need you. Danny again. There we go. Should be good. And then the rest I will turn into stairs. And I just realized, actually, I'm going to bring this down 1. Not 2, just 1. I think that looks a little better. All right. Well, we're going to have to do it. There. Look at that. Okay, that's good. That's a nice little chimney. I finally kind of unlocked how to make chimneys at a small scale. Before, it was kind of hard because I do like the full like 3, but all I had to do was stop doing a full 3x3 thing. Helped tremendously. All right, now here I'm just gonna do a little mantelpiece. Oh, and I need just a little, a few more stone brick blocks. What is that? 1, 2. Yeah, literally 2. So let me do that here real quick. 2. Good. And we'll turn these into blocks or panes. Good. And then for the inside, I think I'll use birch again. That's okay. Oh yes, campfire up on top. Let's see. So it will be stairs. Yeah, stairs, and then a slab, and this block. Good. Because it doesn't need to be terribly tall. Ow, ow. Okay. Okay. I thought it was like a magma block, but I was wrong. And then here, I just need to do that, that, and now we have a functioning little smokestack on our chimney. I like. I think it looks good. I like this cabin design. It's a solid design. I'll need like one more ladder here, but that's just okay for not falling off. But that's just so I can get up here easily. And then let me just fall again. Okay. All right. One last time. There we go. Perfect. And now we can, yeah, now we can start mining and stuff. And then down here, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna put a. Let me do that. I'm not gonna put anything there. Just gonna put like a. Oh wait, I can fill this in too. I'm just gonna put a. Just like a blast furnace and a smoker or something like that. You know, furnaces in the basement. Nothing too crazy. There we go. Then do this, and honestly, I could probably just do a wood floor down here. I might do that. Some slab action. Oh, and copper, of course. But then, no, I'll do wood. I was gonna say I could do cobblestone floor, but that'd just be weird. You know, I'll just make this cobblestone, though. Just for some continuity or whatever. Doesn't really matter. Oh, cool. I don't know where I got that extra one from. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was like, wait, where'd I get that extra one? There we go. Ooh, it's almost done. We're getting along. I can actually put my bed in here right now. That's nice. I'm just going to throw it here. If we're trying to be accurate, this is where you'd probably put a bed. If not, you know, you put it up in the loft or whatever, but nice little starter home. We're not too worried about anything. Okay, then there's my stone. Let me turn these into stone bricks. Good. And then we'll need literally like one more ladder. So let me just make these real quick. Okay. And then we'll need some fences. I don't think I'll need like a ton. Is it 6? I'll probably need 6 fences. So that would be like 2 things. And I could put a hay bale under that to make it go higher. But that's fine. I don't need that. What are we looking at here? We'll make ourselves a copper axe. What was I doing? I got distracted. I distracted myself. Why is this in here? Go in here. Oh, yeah. Ladders. Duh. I was like, what? I distracted myself. There we go. That's literally all I needed. And then we'll do a few more sticks here. Is it this that's a fence? No, it's the other way around then. Boop, boop, boop. I know there's a faster way to do this, but I'm just going to do that. Good. And I did 12 just so we have a little bit more. Maybe 2. Yep. Just like do this. Now I'll try and probably, just like terraform this area a little bit more. But right now it's whatever. There we go. And honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of like placing some blocks. Sweet. Yeah. Well. Oh, I've got a little bit here. Do this, let it kind of... Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Good. Perfect. Yeah, that's all I needed. Pull that back by 1. Pull that back by 1. There we go. I know it's not like the perfect look or anything, but it's a start. And I think I'll need, yeah, 1 more. Yeah, it'll be 3 tall. Which is good. That's why I'm glad I made 12. And then here, got that. Perfect. And let's start working on how we're going to get down to the lower bits of the world. I mean, I know how we are, but there we go. That'll get us what we need. We got 7 sticks. Whoop. There we go. Oh yeah, and I was like, wait, what's the second one for? There, because I forgot we were digging down. There's that. Good. We'll drop this in there. Drop that in there. Oh yes, I did make those into slabs. Let's just fill this in real quick before we head down here. Yeah, we'll just do this. A lot easier. Good. And then I guess, yeah, I could add some more slabs. I think I just need to do like 1 or 2 trees, probably. Yeah. And then we'll dig down to strip mining level, but we're not going to do any like strip mining today. Okay. I think that will actually be perfectly fine with the amount of stuff. And it's raining again. Guess it rains in some worlds more than others. Disappointing. Oh, and I can make some trapdoors. Dang, he spawned fast. Where'd he spawn? Can make some spruce trapdoors for everything. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. And then there's that. I'll make some more. Good. Oh, I can sleep. Good, it's a thunderstorm. I'll do that. Right. Yeah, I was going to say, I put that there specifically so I could get up easily. But again, if that one's flush, shouldn't this one be flush? How does it work if I'm doing this? Let's see. Like if I make this flush. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so that one can remain flush. And then I should have just a few. Crap. I did need some more spruce. That's okay. I got some trees over there. That's good. There you are. So I'll probably need 1, 2, 1. I'll need like one more fence post. That's annoying. Okay. I promise we'll get down into digging. And then for the interior stairs, again, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I see you. I'm going to do birch stairs so it kind of makes it just a little bit brighter in there. Little bit of quote-unquote light reflection, even though I don't think that works in Minecraft. And then here, just going to get these. And then we're good. Then we're good to start digging. Ow. I know I have a shield right now. I don't need it. Maybe. I don't know. Go. That should... Skeleton. Oh, wait. No, that might have been a tree decaying. Either way. Do not like the sound of skeletons attacking me. Right. And then for now, we'll just turn these into stairs. Then turn these into planks. Honestly, gonna make these into a lot of fences. There. That's not that many, but it's good enough. There. And then spruce-wise, the reason I'm doing that is... Like, the reason I have that gap is because we're gonna put some spruce logs down there, so it's not like a weird shape or anything. Yeah. Good. I think that should settle everything here. I'll probably need more birch. But, I mean, yeah, we're just going to do this. That's all. Just give ourselves a little bit of an area, and then stairs will be right here. So this is going to be mostly storage. I was thinking about putting a dormer up here, but that's all right. I can add that later. This is more of just getting our stuff built. Let's throw this in here, that in there, that right there. Good. And then let's check just to see how our crop's coming. It's looking good. Probably get a few things of bread here. So let me do that. Let me do that. Good. And then... Perfect. Now, ideally, I'd be planting these in rows, but yeah, whatever. I don't really care. I can just do that. Oh, wait, no, I need that. And look at that. We got some bread. Should be 10 loaves of bread. And that should hold us while we're mining. And again, like I said, I think over here will be a great little area to just like strip mine. I could have a cool little pathway going around here on the waterfront, some stuff like that. But right now, let's just focus on this. And you know what? I think I'll just do a 1 wide. I always do 2 or 3, but this one I'll do 1 wide. That way we'll get down a lot faster, because that's kind of my goal. Not really anything else. Just want to get down there quickly. Oh, and also I probably need... Oh, there's a little lava thing. Hey, I can use that as a trash can. Oh, hey, coal. Perfect. You heard my wishes, lava. And I'm going to get rid of you. Get this coal. I should have got my sticks. Oh well. Yeah, I can make myself some stairs. Oh, and then there's like a little water cave. That's like the world's smallest water cave. Yeah, that was it. It was like 5 blocks or something. Maybe a little more. Yeah, let's grab these for some more torches because I desperately need them. Then we can dig down to deep slate, or we could use cobblestone, but I'd like to use deep slate tile for this one. Make it look a little bit more fancy schmancy. Good. And then yeah, I'll also turn my cobblestone into stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. There we go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Torches. Where's that? Yeah, I'm excited to see what I can do with this little bay. We can always... Oh, if you want to name the bay, feel free to do so. I'll just kind of like pick. Normally it'd be like, most likes or whatever, but yeah, there. Okay. I shouldn't bump my head. Nope. Okay, I just wanted to measure where that'll be going. Forest gravel. Can never escape from it. And then here, so I don't get like attacked, we'll put something down there. Then we'll just do that. That one is mainly just, getting the what's it called? The gravel stabilized. Just keep going down. I'm excited to see what lies under the ground here. We got some more coal. Perfect. Let me get some of that. I could also do the what do you call it? I could also do the roof and a site. But I don't know. I don't know what to do it in. I do kind of like the idea of the deep slate roof. And I mean, we've got about 30 minutes or so, so that's plenty of time to take care of that. But I'm going to leave this open like so. Okay, I don't know how that happened. I must have middle clicked on it. Yep, there it is. Nice. We got a messy tunnel here. Also, I saw that on, what is it? The hardcore episode, someone was thanking me for not doing a bunch of time lapses and stuff on it. Which, yeah, it makes sense. I try not to do time lapses, you know, for like things that matter. But if it's something like just digging out an area, oh gosh. Ugh. If it's something like digging out an area, you know, that is not hard to follow, anyone can do, then that's usually when I do a time lapse. And then here, I have no idea what I'm getting into, but I'm glad I'm only doing a one wide tunnel. Ah. All right. For now, let me just do this. It'll help. Sorry for the yeah, jumpiness of walking up then down. Oh wait, I have a shovel. What are you doing, Beanon? Come on. Good. Honestly, gravel, in cases like this, it's a good block. You know, dealing with water or anything, always a good block to have on hand. Other than that, you know, you kind of just gotta tough it out with whatever blocks you have. Let's that, and we'll just dig out everything. There we go. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't really like about the new updates is just the amount of water caves. Like, I know I'm close to the ocean and stuff here, but like overall, like there are so many just caves full of water, and it's not really even a challenge so much as it's just like an annoyance. And outside of that, it's like yeah, you know, it's a cool, and it's great for like mining, you know, late game, but if you're just trying to like dig, it gets decently annoying. And I just made the wrong decision there. Yep. Then did that make a source block? It did. And now we should be okay, I think. Ah, just one more. Okay, now we should be good. I think. Ah, come on. No, because then, yep, I forgot to do that one. Now, yeah, now you see what I mean about the water caves when you're just trying to dig down. Outside of that, though, it's fine. Oh, look at this, though. We have found another cave. Oh, nope. I might do. Ah. Might do this and then just. Yeah. I know it's dark. Ooh, this is cool. For now, well, I guess I'm gonna have to intersect with this cave because if I keep going down like this, it's gonna pop up. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure out what's going on here. Also, did I mess this up? No. Okay, we're still on track. Because I think like right here, it's gonna pop through. Which is fine, but also just not another annoyance, but an obstacle. There we go. But actually, I seem to be getting lucky though with just how each little area has its like thing here. Nope. Wait. I think we can do this. Hold on. Let's see. Nope. Okay. That was incorrect. There we go. Something. Ah, yeah. See, now I'm just gonna have to drop down. Oh. Cool. But I need to get back up. Because the main goal here is deep slate, but I guess I might just need to use cobblestone for the roof. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's... Oops. Wrong way. And honestly, I don't care about these pieces falling. Okay. Clearly, I need to make some more room up here. Cool, and then yeah, just dig that part out. There we go. There. That's all I needed. Plus, we get good access into a cave that doesn't seem like extremely hostile. that's always a bonus for me. Okay. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Yeah, come here. Light this little area up. Sounds like... I know, the optimist in me wants to say, sounds like there's a spawner, but I don't know if there is. Let's just keep digging down. Oh, hey, iron. Definitely gonna grab that. The reason I'm not grabbing any of the other stuff, though, is just because I'm on a mission here. That's it. Zombie. Gotta drown now. I think we're close. Oh, just took a screenshot. 17. Oh, we still got a decent amount to go. That's okay, though. I'll manage. I'm a tough miner. Good at mining. We might have to use cobblestone. I don't know, though. Yep, there we go. Well, if we run out of pickaxe before we get down to deep slate, then that'll kind of deter... More water. That'll kind of determine what we're going for here. So many water caves. It's... Ugh. Thank you, Mojang. Thank you for adding very annoying caves. Especially if you're just trying to strip mine. That's what makes it the most annoying. It's like, I'm just trying to dig, man. There we go. Let me... I don't know. I was like, let me put a light down. But also, Just take care of this. Be a lot easier to deal with. Oh, hey, gold. Cool. All right, should be good. And then, yeah, you just gotta dig down here. Oh, this. I should have carried some sand on me, I guess. Ah, of course. There we go. Now do you see the struggle of having these when you're just trying to dig? I lost a decent amount. Come on. Thank you. There's more. Oh my god. Just trying to dig. Oh, of course. These are definitely like the most annoying additions to the generation of the game. But we've made it through. We got through the worst of it, I think. Because now we can just keep digging. Are you kidding me? It's like, eh! Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Bro. Thank you. Is that all? No, of course. Is that all? Okay, I think that is. Right now, I'm just trying to get down to strip mine level. But clearly, Minecraft doesn't want me to do that. So I guess we'll go a little over 2 hours, but that's fine. The new time frame is just like 2 hours or so. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're in the clear. And also, stairs. Forgot about that part. Oh no, did I dig these incorrectly? I probably did. Yeah, I did. I guess it's a good thing that I handled that before trying to do this. Oh, a slime. It's cool to know we have a slime chunk near us. Good grief. -6.5. How much deep slate? Wait, how much deep slate do we have? 47. That's not going to be enough. I need like at least 2.5 stacks for the roof. I think that's kind of what it comes out to. So we'll keep going. Make it easy on ourselves. Well, we'll just go until my pickaxe breaks. How about that? That's easy. And then for this, I'll just do probably, yeah, light this up. So, how about that weather? Ooh, hello. What is this? Looks like a little bit of a cave. I'll mark... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should mark it. Well, I probably should. Let me just do this. There we go. Now we know a cave's here. Oh, gold. Cool. Wait, I think I might need... Yeah, I'll need iron for that. You can just take a look at what's down here. Some iron. Good. I mean, might as well look down here. Oh, another part of the cave. Whoa. Oh boy. All right, well, we'll mark that. It's always these that I get the deep dark on. You know, just the let's play worlds. Some more iron. I also hear the slime. Oh, hey, diamonds. I don't have any I don't have an iron pickaxe yet. That's okay. And then after once I get this, to give myself some iron tools, I think that'll be good. Then we can come back and get, like, you know, diamond and stuff. Yeah. Oh, hey, slime. Hello. Ow. Give me some of your slime balls. Oh, hello. Ow. So that's good to know that this is like a slime chunk. Ah, dang it. Well, that's good that we have a cave, because I was hoping we'd find some. We got diamonds, but I can't get them. Guess we'll have to go until we finish this area. And I'm glad I did kind of take a look down here. There we go. That's where we're coming up through. Right? Yep. Yeah, good. We can just do that. And then we can see about getting ourselves more stuff. Some more resources. Oh. Sun going down or coming up? It's going down. Cool. All right, let's just that, then cook our iron. Now for now, I can give myself just like a copper pickaxe. There we go. Good. Oh, and then I will need some slabs at some point, but it's part of just having the what's it called? Part of life. Oh my gosh, can I I was like, wait, what do I need to be doing here? And I hope this is enough for the roof itself, because it does take some time, or it does take close to like 2 stacks to do the roof. That is not including. We might. Now, we might be okay here. It's gonna be a close one. That's for sure. But I think we'll be okay. I think everything is good. Nope. Stop that. We're gonna need some more. That's okay. Let's take a sleep. And then we can go get some more logs. Or not logs. Some more deep slate. I don't think I won't need any more after that. Yeah. Can I just like there? I will need a decent bit. And then we'll need enough for some slabs. Other than that, though, I think we'll be okay. Let me turn these into stairs. It's coming along. I like that. Let's return down here and get some more deep slate, and then we'll be good to wrap everything up. We'll only be slightly over time, which is fine. I know y'all don't mind longer video. Clearly, if you've been watching for this long. And, you know, if you're just a general enjoyer of my videos. Then we can use this to, like, get down to strip mining level. That should give us all we need to get down here. Slightly concerning that there's deep dark, but also given the spawn, I knew instantly that we were gonna have an ancient city nearby. And it makes sense, you know, it's biome specific. That? Oh, gold. Yep, again, can't harvest it. Not until I have an iron pick, at least. What level are we on? 29. I want to at least get to 50. What was it? 54? 56, 57? One of those. Negative 57. I don't like that. Okay. hopefully there's no like shriekers nearby. But there's at least a skulk sensor. What level are we at? Negative 32? Negative 35. I think we're okay as long as there's not a shrieker. Because it's just updating the skulk sensor. This is like, I'm so glad this is not hardcore. That was a shrieker. Oh no. That is interesting. Well, that's not very fair, Minecraft. Oh, come on. This is a very dangerous area. Cue the, I'm in danger. Well, as long as I'm in here. I'm just gonna leave. Thank you, Minecraft. It's all right, you know. I'm not upset, but it's just sometimes this game, man. And there is a shrieker nearby, which is great. Awesome. Cool. Oh, to be me. Let me do this. Let me just throw these in there. That way I can just like plant. I mean, look, I mean, what can you expect if you're digging in the mountains here? But also, I mean, I guess if it's deep dark, I doubt. I was like, the ancient shit. That was almost bad. No, not bad, but that was almost funny. But the ancient city is most likely under there. And since I'm digging in that direction, you know, there's probably some caves with it nearby. So I'm not too surprised. It's just like, come on, game. Come on. Like, if this was hardcore, that would be that'd be a lot. And then let's see. 1, 2. You know what? Let's just make a ton. And then I'll just do that and then make you into those. That should be good. Let me just drop this out here. And then, oh wait, no, I need, nope, I need those. Let me get some dirt, just because it's gonna be easy to make. There we go. Now, we don't have any animal farms yet, but that's okay. We'll just put our little porch out here. Don't want to save and quit the title. And we'll just do like a little flat type deal. Like this. And then we can also just use these last little bits. Yep, there's that. Give ourselves just a little bit of like a... I guess a little pathway down. Could be nice. Oh, but we should. Oh, yes. Inside. I'd like to do that. I like to finish this, you know, before anything else. But yeah, you see it kind of adds a little bit of light. It makes it feel not so dark, and I don't really care about that. Yeah, and then up here I can just make what I need, and then I think we'll be good to wrap everything up here. So slightly over our... Nope, that's not what I needed. Slightly over our designated time thing, but who cares? It's that. It's looking good. I can give myself a pat on the back. Let's go get just some more, just like one more piece of birch. Like this, like one more birch tree. Good. And then well, no. I was like, I could. Use this. What I'm trying to say is I could. Oh, wait. We could do. Yeah, we could use this as like a retaining wall material. I do like andesite. Andesite's a good material. Could also use cobblestone, but I don't know. I think right here. It's okay. Do that. Yeah. Yep. Let me just like do this. I think I want, yeah, I'll have my main pathway go like this. I think that's how it should be. And then just do that. And then here, take you. I can make some more chests. Just enough to like move this stuff so that it's not in the way out here. Sorry, I got really aggressive there. We can just do like that, and then I'll put this stuff up here. I need that. Thank you. And then just all of this stuff here. And now we'll put all of it in here. I do have some slabs. So let me put you here. Put you like that. And then we'll put like a furnace there or something. And then when I make myself a smoker, I'll put the other one down there. If I need to, I could make a barrel. Yeah, something like that. And then I'll organize these, of course. I saw someone being like, I just want to get in and organize your chest. Believe me, I just want to organize my chest too. All right, we're on the same boat here. Is that? No, I can take those. Give me that. And honestly, I'll just take this. And you. And on my hardcore world, I have the thing upstairs, the crafting table, but I'm just gonna put it like right there. And then here, since this is the only furnace we have, we can do that. And then, can I make a barrel? I think I can. Yes. Barrel for food. That will go here. Nope, I want you facing up. So it's like a nice little area, I guess. And then here we can put you there. And I guess since, yeah, like I guess since we have that, I can just use this for my quote unquote valuables, you know, the few that I have. There we go. A slime ball's valuable. I don't know. Kind of, not really. You take that. Nope. And hopefully I can find, or we'll be able to destroy another spider so that I can, you know, get some fishing going. But that's okay. I just want to wrap a little area up. You know, about 5 minutes over. That's okay. We'll just do what we can here. Let's see. I would like to make a tall tree, so I'm gonna do this. The front yard. I just want to get. Oh, I don't even know how long I've been recording for. At least on what's it called? At least on it's not OBS. Replay mod. There we go. I should have one bone. Yes. I don't think this will help, but it's worth a shot. I know I can make a composter. Actually, let me do that because I'll put it somewhere around here. There we go. And I can use. Yeah, I'll just throw that there for now. Give me that. Give me that. That. Give me that. That. And give me these flowers as well. Give me just a little bit of bone meal. Give myself a little fun area, you know. And then, of course, at some point, I'll make like an automatic farm or bone meal farm. Now, this house doesn't need to be, you know, as what's it called? As protected. Ah. Okay, well. Cool. Glad I had that. And then it looks like here, I mean, it's just such a steep hill that I'll need to use my stairs. We'll leave that there, though. My stairs. Well, yes, stairs. I would like to use oak. I mean, if I could. Because I feel like oak is just the most nature-esque. It blends in with the Minecraft colors. Good. That should be, I think, enough. All right, well, honestly, we can just take this down and then let it grow however it wants to. It's fine by me. Then let me make my stairs. Good. That should be enough. Yeah, this is the steep drop. And I guess I can just like pull this hill back as well. I'm not, I don't know. Oh no! Need more stairs. Alright, let me finish the stairs and then we'll call it a day. It's only 10 minutes over. That's fine. That's fine. I like this big tree. I'm gonna leave that there. Oh yeah, let me do there. That should be enough. Finish things up and then I'll just put that there and then we should be good to go. Sweet. Cool. Then let me just add just a little bit, just these stairs here. Where's my stone cutter? There it is. I looked right at it. And then, yeah, we'll call it a day. And I think I'll just go, from the bottom here, like this. Good. All right. Well, thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you next episode. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video and continue to enjoy the content. Leave a like, a comment, or subscribe if you made it this far, and consider hyping the video if you think more people should know about this channel. A special thank you to our members. If you are a member, you'll receive early access to the videos, a shout out at the end of every video, custom stickers next to your name, and custom emojis, plus members-only Discord channels, and more as the channel scales up. Memberships are not expected but highly appreciated, and I appreciate all of my channel viewers regardless of how they consume my videos.